God, my lights better not go out. They go out if there's not a lot of them.
Ready?
Yeah.
Who will house the owl? And who will hold that river shore? And who will take refuge in my shadow when my shadow falls no more? Oh, and the O's go, and everyone's down.
Everybody's sinking down, and
stumps.
then there's stumps, and then the little forest of children has disappeared, and it makes people think about what we're really losing when we lose a whole forest.
And I should say that when Missa did this dance, that was the end of the song. When I first wrote the song, The Trees Died, and I added another verse when the tree was made into a book, and the publisher wanted a happy ending for children, which I thought was a reasonable request. And also, I think when I first wrote the song in the mid-'80s, not that many people knew that all the forests were being cut down, so that needed to be the message. And now people know there's a problem, and really it's an issue of having hope and inspiration to save the forest and everything else. So currently the dance finishes with The Trees Down, which both Miss and I love artistically, but some of you may want to add the last verse, and that's up to you.
And you can do what I did, which is I literally sat down with a sign language dictionary, and I looked up the words, and I, found a couple of combination signs for words that weren't there, and then I used a little bit of artistic license to make them a little more interesting to look at. But if you want to do that last verse, have at it and put it on YouTube, and I'll be the first to be glad to see it. So I do like ending with this sort of sad note, because I also do think that one of the nice things about this is whenever people see this, one of the things that they're very impressed with the kids is how seriously the kids take it, and how happy the kids are to be serious and to be taken seriously. So I like giving kids a chance to end on a sad note, because I think it just shows them that we know that that 8-year-olds and 5-year-olds, that they have serious thoughts in their heads, and it doesn't always have to be happy and pretty at the end, that they can think about the sad things, and they have opinions about the sad things, and these trees matter to them, and they like feeling like they're being the voice of these trees. So
should we do the whole thing just so people
Sure.
can practice with you? And
Sure. Back up just a tiny bit so that I have a tiny bit more room.
There's a river flowing near me, and I've watched that river change and grow for 800 years I have lived here. Through the wind, the fire, and the snow, I see salmon return every summer, and I watch young owls learn to fly. I have felt the claws of the grizzly, and I have heard the lone wolf's cry. I have seen great glaciers melting, and I've met lightning eye to eye, but now I hear bulldozers coming, and I know that I am soon to die. Who will house the owl? And who will hold that river shore? And who will take refuge in my shadow when my shadow falls no more? Thank you, Missa.
Thank you, Dana.
And I remembered, so when we recorded, when we filmed the children in Mrs. class doing the tree sign dance today, the first take, I had forgotten that we didn't have the new last verse. So there aren't that many copies of the tree floating around now without that last verse.
Oh, really?
Yes. So you may have to do the quick gradual turn down with your hand, or if you have a friend with a studio or knows how to do some editing, just make a shorter MP3 of the song. But just happened to think about that.
Or you can go and make yourself the ending by looking it up in the sign language dictionary if you want to do that last verse.
Oh yeah, which would be very
Which would be
cool.
great. I'm kind of old school. I have the really old CD that I've been playing for 20 years, and so we don't do the last verse. But you are welcome to do the last verse and be a little more optimistic. But thanks for watching.
Yes, and if there's enough space, if we can fit it all on YouTube, I will clip the video of the children doing it right on to the end of this, so you
Cool.
can see it right here.
And
All
you
right.
guys can let us know if you teach it to anybody. We'd love to know that.
And we'll put our websites and everything on there so you can contact us.
Cool.
Thanks, Missa.
Yay!
We did it.
We did it. 24 years in the making. Hooray!
We weren't going to say the amount of time, Missa.
I know, but they'll be able to tell by how great we are.